Okay, let's begin with some deep belly breathing. So put your hands on your lower abdomen. I just have my hands crossed here at the thumb webs. Put it on the belly and do some breathing. Feet are pretty much underneath my shoulders. It'd be the same thing if you wanted to be seated. And just breathe in through your nose and expand your belly. And then exhale through your nose and pull your belly back in. You just keep on doing that. And I would recommend if you want to really relax, when you exhale, you just allow the air to come out. But we're starting to get awake and awakening energy and moving. So if you want, you can, when you exhale, pull your belly in. Also, it may help to really focus your attention inside in the present moment. So you can just forget about everything you have to do today and let go of any worries or frustrations just for the next hour or so. And then next time you exhale, let your arms come down by your sides. And we're going to do knocking on the door of life with bear walking. So for bear walking, you just shift your weight side to side. And you start to let your hips shift. One comes forward and then the other one. And then you just allow your arms to get into that act. This is a little bit more grounding. It would be the same thing sitting. You just shift your weight from one hip to the other. And let me show you what I'm doing here. Tapping right in the middle of the low back, that lumbar spine. And then around that whole area to just stimulate the energy of the core of life. That's energy of vitality. Ah. Take another breath. And when you exhale, let that slowly wind down. And now let's do another breathing exercise. We did at the opening, we did that um, belly breathing. So it's really kind of a yin kind of breathing, and we're going to add some fire to that. So sometimes we want to relax, and sometimes we want to stimulate. So put your hands on your lower abdomen again. And for this one, you breathe in through your nose and then exhale through your mouth, and you pull your belly in forcefully. So it's inhale and then go back into the soft belly breathing in and out through your nose. That's a very strong kind of breath. So you might want to sit down while you do it, or if you get lightheaded, then you can take a seat or just stop doing it for a minute and then you go back to normal. If you're lightheaded, it may signify that there's some blockages or maybe as like physically like toxins or something in your system that want to come out. And it's uncomfortable when they do, but it's great when they're gone. Let's do that again. So the fire breath first. Expel all the air and then go back to belly breathing. One more breath and exhale and relax. Right now, let's do a little bit more clearing. So this is tiger clears the way. So you make tiger claws, very strong fingers like this. And then you pull your hands down like you're getting rid of anything that's excess or it's bothering you, weighing you down. And then the arms go out to the side like this. And then inhale and you come back up. So if you're standing, you do want to have the knees go bend and straight, bend and straight. And then on the down part, exhale. You can go at your own pace. Let go of stress. Release frustrations. Let go of any sense of being overwhelmed. Make room for more positive emotions and feelings. Same time, you're stimulating your energy. Same way, you can do it sitting. Just lean forward a little bit. Even though you're sitting, you'll still be using your legs a little bit. Three more. And now bring your arms down by your sides. And just feel your body starting to wake up. Feel the energy starting to flow more strongly and more forcefully. Let's do a little bit of shoulder work and do a little series of dragon exercises. So you bring your hands to the palms are facing you. You just stand with your feet underneath your shoulders or have a seat. And breathe in here. And exhale, push your hands away. You're pushing into an energy wall here on that side, and then turn your head. This is really great to open up into the neck, shoulders, and down your arm. Inhale on that and exhale and push. Inhale. And this arm that's right in front of you doesn't really move very far. But this one, you want to push your arm out. Feel a nice stretch through your arm. You can exhale through your mouth whenever you want to release, or if ever you feel stuffy, then you can go ahead and do that. You can visualize tension melting away from your neck and then going down and out through your palm, down your arm. And now this time, Let's remain in this position. Hold a little standing pose for 2 more breaths. And when you exhale, release your arms down and then do the same thing on the other side. Breathe in, palms facing you, and then exhale and push. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you're very comfortable with this, then you can breathe in and out through your nose. But the releasing breath through your mouth is always a good option here. Let the tension in your neck and your shoulders melt and then travel down your arm and out your palm. You're making room for more positive energy, relaxed energy. And now one more time, and let's stay in this pose for 2 more breaths. Really, as much as you can, bend at the wrist. And then bring your arms down once again. Feel your body. And then put your hands in front of your chest and open your legs a little wider. You'll do the same thing sitting down. Bend your knees. This is swimming dragon. So you, with your knees slightly bent here, then you shift your weight over to the right, push your arms over to the right, and then turn your head to the left, sort of that similar to the other exercise. Now we're going to take it over to the other side. You can bend your knees a little bit more here and then continue on over. On this one, you just breathe. I call it breathing through. So breathe naturally. If it feels easy, then you can inhale as you go to one side and exhale as you go to other side. But it's really up to you on that. And now come back to the center and let's do a little bit more active swimming. So just the shoulders on this so that it gets your spine to undulate a little bit. So don't move your arms too much yet. And then let's swim down. You can imagine that the dragon is making spirals of energy up your spine, all around your body. And then take it on up. Up through your chest, up through your neck, up into your head, forehead. And now you'll be able to move your arms a little more freely, and your whole spine is getting a nice moving warm up, arm up over your head as much as you can. And then inhale and exhale. A little heart to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll do that one more time and then we'll take it into powerful dragon. So this is swimming dragon to powerful dragon. All right, let's try it one more time. So you can bend your knees. I'll show you sitting down a little bit here. And you shift your weight over to one side. In this case, I'm really pushing into my foot and shifting my weight. Try and sit up as straight as possible. And I'm always sitting a little forward in my chair for this. And now come back to the center and we'll go for a swim down. Just freely move your spine. You want to go as active as feels good to you. Start to bring the energy up. And then bring it up to your head and up over your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Heart to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now let's take it to the next, to the powerful dragon. So you'll turn to your right on the chair. You'll be like this. So it's a lunge position here. If you don't want to put your leg back, then just sit facing sideways in your chair. Let me show you the standing position. So it's from wide legs. You turn to the side. You want to make it a little easier. You bring your legs closer together, make it a little bit more challenging. Open your legs up, hips, shoulders, everything face to the side. And then you bend your knees. You can bend the back knee, you can bend the front knee, and you want your weight about in the middle. Push and pull. You can keep breathe in as you push one arm forward and breathe out for the other one forward. Fairly slowly. Feel your legs. You're working on the leg strength, a little on balance. Feel a nice stretch on the front of your hip flexor, maybe into your quad. Pulling fresh energy into this area, the lower dantian, lower energy center of the body. And then if you're standing, you might want to put your hand on your thigh, back heel goes down, turn to the other side and inhale, exhale, two more, heart to the sky, open your chest. And now let's do the other side. Carefully turn to the side. If you want, you can just hold your hands here. And then now hips, shoulders, head, all facing toward the left. And then you bend your knees, back knee, front knee. You can wiggle your foot into the right position and then push pull. So really warm you up. Try to keep your weight in the middle without leaning forward. Pick out an object in the distance. And then slowly turn and face the front. We'll have a little heart to the sky again. Breathe in and breathe out. And then arm up over your head, or even if it's just a little, and then we'll do a forward fold. So if you're standing, it looks about like this. If you're sitting, have your legs wide enough so that you can lean forward. It feels good to stretch into your hips, low back. It'll always feel the most stretch where you are the tightest. And then go ahead, put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up, arms up over your head, and arms out and down to the side. And then do a little bit of shaking with your feet, shake your hands, and then let's do a little bouncing and shaking. Now, today I wanted to do a few heart exercises. So, as we're doing this, let's use the heart sound. That's HA, and we'll use the vocalized version of it. So it's just like this. Ha. You can feel the vibration. Ha in your chest. Ha. Relax your wrists. One more. And slowly come to a stop. Now feel your body. Feel the energy around your hands, inside your hands, all around you. Breathe in and breathe out. And then let's bring the arms up into embracing the tree position. It's the same thing if you're sitting down. If your arms get tired, then you can go ahead and lower your arms down. But if it's okay, and we'll only be here for a short time. So let's go through posture. So relax your shoulders, pull your chin in. So the top of your head is really facing up toward heaven. Relax your chest. So in Qigong and in Tai Chi, you want to avoid that big military chest. It's soft chest here. It's not slouched over. It's just soft and ready to move in any direction. And then shift your weight a little bit into your heels if you're standing. And then just drop your tailbone under a little bit. And if you're sitting, just try to keep sitting up as straight as you can. And breathe in and breathe out. And now we're going to go into cloudy hands. This is a heart exercise. Pericardium meridian has a very powerful point right in the center of your palm, and that's going to be pointing towards your chest, towards your heart center. Here is the movement of the arms. One arm goes down like this. So your fingers are trailing in water. And this is the heart protecting and opening up here. And then it just changes. So they just go sort of in straight lines right here. So it's not any big thing, but it looks like it. It looks like something like that when we get the hips and the waist going. So whatever elbow is up, That's the way you're going. You shift your weight over to that side. Same thing if you're sitting, you just shift your weight over to that hip and then you turn. And then you do that arm change. And then you go over to the other side. Shift your weight if you're standing. And then you can inhale as you slowly glide to one side. And you can exhale as you slowly return. Imagine that you're releasing anything that's heavy on your heart, any negative emotions. And you can let all of that go down into your fingertips. Like your fingers are trailing in water, and then you can let go any of that dark gray energy. Just gently breathe in as you go over to one side, and then gently exhale as you go to the other side. This exercise will greatly bring out the energy sensation all around you, but particularly in your hands. So focus on your hands. And now let's return to that embracing the tree position. Same thing if you're seated as standing. Relax your shoulders, drop your tailbone down, weight more into your heels. And now let's do a very similar movement. So just turn your body. You don't have to shift your weight, just turn one side and be aware of the energy on this side of your body. And then come back through the center and be aware of the energy on that side of the body. You notice we're moving a lot more slowly, very mindfully, so we can accumulate energy. The last 15, 20 minutes of class are more about accumulating. Beginning of class, it's releasing and activating energy. And then slowly bring your arms down and let your hands go by your side and just feel your body, feel your hands in particular. Feel a lot of energy, like energy mittens, maybe energy all the way up your arms. The energy feeling hasn't come out yet. Just imagine what that would feel like right now. And then eventually you'll become more aware of it. And then let's do grasping the bird's tail. So this is the position of the arms. It's right here. So one arm is up this way and the middle finger is pointing to your elbow. Let me show you a little bit more closely. So the heart meridian comes along here, heart 3 right here. We want to stimulate that point. And then this hand is like this, right? So it's not out that way. It's facing more to the side. And this, it's not here. It's more out in front of you, more spaciousness, right? And then we'll have heart to the sky. And then bring your hands in again. So this is a very expansive and opening exercise. Open your heart to positive experiences. And then this is more of a defensive pose. I have boundaries. Breathe in. You can be open to what's going on, the positive things around you, and yet you can filter out the negative, undesirable energy that you might encounter. So breathe in and breathe out. Same thing sitting as standing. Very easy one to make the adjustment. And now let's add a little on to this. So the addition is we'll turn over to the left, and this arm will come down just a little bit as you're doing that. As you turn your attention this way, you reach behind you to scoop up fresh energy from maybe unseen sources, and then bring that up to the front, bring it into your awareness. And then you actually touch the wrists here, they're touching, and push forward, hands face down, open out a little bit, breathe in and breathe out. Heart to the sky. Breathe in, open your chest, and breathe out. Redefine your boundaries. And then turn over to your right. Reach behind. Gather fresh energy from behind you and all around you. And then push your hands forward. You can see that. Your palms go down at this point. Open, pull in, and out. Breathe in and out. And then turn and gather energy. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, don't worry if this feels a little complicated. It just depends. After you've done this a few times, it will come more naturally. And everything is very slow anyway, so you have a chance to learn it. Focus on the breathing, inhale and exhale. And then inhale as you reach behind. Exhale as you push forward, and inhale and exhale, moving nice and slowly. Open your chest, open your heart center. Reach out for more energy and pull it in. And then open your arms out. And now let's just stand in this, use it as a standing posture. Again, check your posture. So bend your knees slightly if you're standing. Relax your shoulders. And let the position of your body and your arms circulate and stimulate your energy at the same time that you're accumulating energy. Any standing posture can be very powerful way of bringing more energy in, getting stronger. And then let's do the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a few breaths. Revisit your posture. Shoulders relaxed. Very important. Chin in. And then bring your arms down in front of you and create an energy ball between your hands. Breathe in and expand your energy. And exhale, you can consolidate it. You're working with the energy ball you feel in your hands, but also the energy inside. So your lower abdomen, your life energy center here can be called many names: powerhouse, lower dantian. One more breath. It's up centering. This is the same whether you're sitting or standing. Inhale, and then you bring your hand sideways and then down the center line. So you're aligning your energy, your head, your heart, and your body. Breathe in and breathe out as you center. Nice long inhale as you bring your arm up and slowly exhale. If your breath hasn't stretched yet, then you can take a couple of breaths while you're doing this instead of just one. Now hold an energy ball between your hands. And let's do just a short experience with turning the wheel. There's an energy meridian that goes up your spine. So it goes from all the way down from your tailbone and up your spine, through your head, up over your top of your head, right to here, right under your nose. And then there's a yin meridian, that conception vessel that goes down the center line here, goes through your legs, and we're going to circulate energy. So create the energy ball between your hands again, and then pull it in and visualize the energy ball going up your spine, up through your neck, your head. Bring your hands forward a little bit as it goes over the top of your head, and then down through your neck, down the center line in front of you. So you can breathe in as you slowly rotate the energy up your spine, up your back, and then exhale as you bring your hands down slowly. The energy up your back is called the governing meridian. Goes all the way up and then up over your head. And the yin meridian, that's its partner, is coming down your center line, called conception vessel. You can easily do this sitting down. This is considered to be a very energizing exercise. So most people will do it in the morning or during the day, but maybe sometimes it might be beneficial at night. If you're feeling restless, there might be some energy blockage that you want to clear out. Maybe this would be just the thing to get that moving so then you can relax and have a deep sleep. And slowly exhale as you bring your arms down and put your hands on your lower abdomen, legs closer together. And we'll have bamboo in the wind, short standing pose to really center your energy down here in your lower abdomen. Very important energy center. You can very subtly rock and sway. Feel your energy moving around your body, going to the places it needs to go. And then next time you exhale, release your arms down by your sides. And let's do a short meditation. You can go ahead and sit down for this meditation. You could lie down if you want to. Just make yourself comfortable. And once you're comfortable, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathe slowly and deeply down into your lower abdomen. Focus your attention on your lower abdomen. Feel your belly. To help you to focus your energy down in your belly, put your hands right here, lower abdomen. So it's just, your hands are just below your navel. Maybe your thumbs are around your navel. And then make a circle. Warm up your belly. You may find that it's already really warm from class. I like to go up the right side and then over down the left. That's the way your digestive organs would go. So focus on your breath and the feeling of where you're breathing to down in your lower abdomen. And then you can release your hands, but still keep your focus on your belly. And now, with your eyes closed, imagine that there's a golden ball of light and energy in your belly, inside your belly, between the navel and The door of life in the middle of your low back. I think it's right in the middle of those 2 points. And then adjust a little bit so that it's about an inch or two down, a little bit lower. So this whole area here, like where you were rubbing, is where we're focusing this energy ball. This is the location of the lower dantian, the life energy center. This is your powerhouse. Breathe into that space. And when you breathe in, feel the golden ball of light in your belly expand. And when you exhale, feel that energy contract. The golden ball in your belly is pulsing with your breath, bringing vitality to the lower abdomen, awakening the connection between your mind and your body. Every breath, you can intensify that sensation of the golden ball of light expanding and contracting. Feel that golden ball pulsing, expanding when you inhale, contracting when you exhale. And if your mind tends to bounce from your focused feeling on this image over to other thoughts, just gently bring yourself back to the present. You may bounce back to the future or the past, and just gently, no judgment, pull yourself back with your mind on your breath and your mind on the sensation in your belly. This meditation is grounding and allows you to be immersed in the earth energy. Lower dantian is also the known as the earth center, area where you digest your food. Pull in energy from the earth. So focus your mind on your lower abdomen. Inhale to your belly, it expands. Exhale, it contracts. Now, picture yourself, an image of yourself meditating inside the golden ball in your belly. Settle your consciousness in your belly. Visualize yourself sitting in your lower abdomen. And when you inhale, all around you expands. When you exhale, all around you contracts. Meditate from your center. Put your mind in the image that you created in your lower abdomen inside that golden ball. If your mind wanders, just gently bring your attention back to your abdomen. Immerse your consciousness inside the ball of golden light. You're stretching your mind, moving your usual point of reference, which is usually in your head, into a different place, into your belly. Your mind becomes flexible. In Qigong, you develop a flexible mind as well as a flexible body. Now the body's wisdom is infused in your consciousness. Your consciousness can listen to and can read the wisdom of the body. Like when you have a gut feeling or a felt sense about something, then it's clearly communicated to your upper wisdom center, your mind. And now, with your eyes still closed, go ahead and put your hands on your lower abdomen. Feel your belly just one more time. And then make a circle on your belly. And you can slowly open your eyes. And then you can take a stretch. Mm. And smooth down your hair. Massage your face. Massage your ears. Down your neck, chest, arms. And then put your hands together in front of your chest and breathe in with gratitude and exhale blessings. Thank you for joining in class today, and I'll see you next week on Monday.